Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka. I am the creator of this awesome community, the Lightworkers Society. So make sure you go over to my IG page and follow me there. And IG, I need you to go over to YouTube, subscribe, hit the notification bell. When y'all intermingle like this, it just really makes me feel so proud. I am so excited, you guys, tonight because I went and had my acupuncturist do some work on me, honey. I was blocked as far as with my I just felt like very tense and anxious, and I'm like, I cannot move this energy, right? But I normally do acupuncture every 2 weeks, but this time I went about almost a month and a half. That is not the business, okay? But now I feel good. Yeah, I feel like I'm back to myself. Let me tell you. So this should be a good ass reading for you tonight, Gemini. So are you ready? All right. So guess what, y'all? If your sun, moon, and your Venus is in Gemini, you can watch. All right. And also, on top of that, if you are a cross watcher, you are welcome here, honey. Take it as if I'm speaking directly to you. Y'all know energy is very fluid, right? So I'm speaking what I see in my cards. If it's not your energy, then it's your person's energy. You flip these roles how you see fit. You know who plays what in your story. I don't, okay? Now, I'm gonna set my intentions because I need us all to be on the same page energetically here, you know, because I'm vibing high. Y'all must be because I'm feeling extra excited. So I'm definitely picking up on y'all feeling really good about yourselves right now, huh? All right, Gemini. So let's see what's going on here because my other readings, whew, they've been kind of like, whoosah. Now, Gemini, if you know your moon sign, definitely check out your moon sign too as well. All right, there we go. I had to touch my salt bowl. All right, so thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective reading for Gemini for the month of April. Now, I ask that you protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you and to close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will or the purpose of these readings. I also ask that you protect me from any psychic attacks and any negative energies that are being directed towards me. Close all communication to anyone who is just simply against me or the Lightworker Society. Thank you so much for showing up with me tonight and hearing me clearly and speaking through me. Woo! And so it is. All right, y'all. I pick up on past, present, future energies. Once I get flowing, y'all, when spirit starts speaking through me, I might forget to show y'all the cards. And Instagram, I might forget to say, you know what? I gotta talk to y'all later because y'all 15 minutes is up. Forgive me because I will cut this video off and it will hit me like mid-sentence, right? And I know you're gonna be like, oh damn, but all you gotta do, right, is go to my YouTube, do what? Subscribe and hit the notification bell. All right, we got this. Okay, so let me hurry up so y'all can at least get the gist of what's going on here. All right, so tell me more about this because I got the first chakra card here in the reverse. So someone is definitely not feeling safe, stable, something your foundation just feels, oh, y'all just feeling out of whack, period. I ain't about to stop and do this. All right, we're gonna keep going. So you probably scattered in your energy. Why? Because it just feels like your stability is off here. You're not feeling safe about something. We're gonna find out what that is though. And on top of that, all right, the number 35. Okay, so when I break this number down, because y'all know I'm heavy into numerology, we get the number 8, and the 8 is about new beginnings. So you're probably trying to start over with something, and yeah, you're uncertain here. You don't know what's going on, and you're facing something significant. Okay, it could be a challenge, right? This might be past energy. It might not even be now, right? But whatever it is like your emotions is kind of like going back and forth here. But like I said, it's more about that feeling of safety, or you might feel insecurity, or even a little bit of depression going on here, right? But that's some blocked energy. That's a signal of some type of financial worry or desperation. Something is taking place here. We're going to find out because why I'm going to pull tarot, right? Because tarot tells us all the tea, and that's what I'm going to do for you. But whatever your issues of stability is, what the problem is with you. You're trying to create this firm foundation for yourself, so you probably are feeling shook to your core right now, okay? Now, I'm hoping this is past energy and you guys has definitely had a shift and you're feeling a little bit better. Cause I'm feeling really good. So let's see. I don't know what's up with these cards, y'all. Y'all trying to hide something from me? Cause are you excited? Hold on one second. Thank you. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, yeah, it definitely has a lot to do with your money because the door to value card is here in the reverse too. So it feels like there's a block or something or a delay or something when it comes to your money or something that you value. Now, I'm going into tarot now. We about to see what's up. One card already fell. Okay, so this got to be past energy, like I said, y'all. Okay, but if you ain't out of this energy, you will be because why? The Hangman card is here. All right, it's here in the reverse position. Okay, in the reverse position, that's good because you was doing a lot of stalling. Okay, something that you were doing because you weren't sure. Okay, you were uncertain about this, and you probably was being pressured and all that other stuff, right? But you took some time. You took this time to reflect, right? To see really what was going on. And I'm really picking up on you took some time to reflect on your own actions on top of that, right? So you're like, what? Wait, is this me? You know, is this other person? Like, what's happening here, right? But guess what? You gained a new perspective, and that waiting period is over. That's all Spirit got to say to you. I don't even want to go any further than that. Like, honey, you about to get a fresh new start here, okay? Now, that hangman position, you ain't hanging no more. Ain't no more stalling. Ain't no more indecisiveness. Spirit about to spill the tea. About to spill all the tea. So this is either you or this is your person here, okay? But somebody in this Seven of Swords energy or was, and this is why it's been all of this stalling here in this situation, okay? Now, when that happens, it's just saying pretty much somebody trying to get away with some shit, all right? Being sneaky, lying, deceptive, whatever, right? Five of Cups is here in a reverse position too as well. Now, wow, you accepting a lot of shit that took place in your past here. You're trying to heal from that and move on, and that's why you weren't feeling safe. Okay, so whatever it is that you're trying to hide from, or you were trying to be sneaky and doing something, being deceptive, however, it's like, I'm gonna find out. You know, I'm gonna find out. I don't know if you was trying to spare somebody's feelings, but you know the truth gonna be revealed because that's just how it always works here. All right, you literally were unhappy about a situation because it didn't turn out the way you expected it to be. And you dwelled on this a whole lot, right? Probably made you feel like, you know, you were grieving. You know how you get that sad feeling? You're like, what is that? You're grieving. It's okay. Now, I got a Nine of Pentacles here. You reach a stage in your life, okay, Gemini, where you're confident. You're independent, you're self-sufficient, and you overcome your difficulties, okay? Now, this is probably what's happening here. You're figuring it out. Remember, you did some evaluation here, and you really started to reflect and think about some of your own actions. And because of this, right, you were able to push yourself out of this energy of not feeling stable or feeling safe. Because before, you were being very guarded, okay? Or even probably living beyond your means, right? Not really, because you see the door to value was here closed, which is basically saying it feel like it's a block or a delay or something in your money. Okay, but there's a balance that I see coming in here where you are able to balance your self, okay, with your independence, with whatever it is that's going on in your life. All right, now I do have the World card here and the Knight of Cups here in the reverse. So this is just, you know, if you're the masculine energy of my collective, or if your person is the masculine energy of my collective, you're definitely coming in here in a low vibrational frequency, or they are. All right. You pretty much, or your person just plays this passive aggressive role, or they might be full of empty promises here where they just run hot and cold, just cold, hot and cold. I said hot and cold. I ain't saying Gemini. All right, but whatever's happening, right, you were definitely disappointed here because you didn't get to reach a milestone, or you feel like you couldn't reach a milestone here. All right, you feel like you have a lack of closure when it comes to something in your life, where you feel incomplete, you feel empty, like something's missing, or this is what your person is feeling. You know, flip the roles, like I said, as you see fit, but I'll still keep trying to do that so y'all won't get confused. All right, now you've been very protective of yourself, but it seems as though, you know, regardless of all this shit that's going on in your life here, it's like, I'm going to hold my ground no matter what these challenges are. I'm going to overcome these, right? And you start setting some boundaries and really trying to fight for what you believe in here. You got a lot of people that have some objections about what you're doing, or what it is that you want to do, but now you're standing up for yourself. It's like no longer you're going to let somebody rule your life here, because before you were giving up and feeling just completely defeated, which probably led to you being very defensive. Okay, now let's see what's happening. Okay, yep, and it comes to what? Somebody having to make a decision, not being able to. I got the Seven of Cups here. The Seven of Cups speaks about, not being able to make a choice because you just got too many goddamn options. And you really do. You, like, what it say? What I say earlier, just living beyond your means, right? You got way too many options here. So you just literally just fantasize, or your person does, and unable to make these decisions. So whoever is the masculine energy out of my collective, this is you. Just unable to make these decisions because why? You got too many options, trying to search for your purpose, but you caught up in the illusions. Okay, and you know how that goes, right? When you got these options, it be infatuation and lust is what is driving you. And guess what? That, you know how the saying go with the devil, right? They gonna give you everything you want, right? But what's gonna come with that? Addiction, codependencies. You're gonna lose people, things like that. You become selfish, or your vibe is just low, right? You can't think you're gonna get something from the enemy and expect that your life gonna be grand. No, you're gonna pay, honey, right? It ain't the same as when the divine gives it to you. But however, like I said, you in the low vibrational energy. Why? Because you created some codependencies because of whatever these options are here, which leads to someone could be wasteful, greedy, materialistic, or just pretty much using situations or people for their own personal gain. Okay, now we're gonna find out more what's going on here with you, Gemini, or your person, Gemini. Thank you. Now there's going to be a transition, right? You're definitely trying to manifest this transition. This is about your personal transition on top of that. Okay, so I have the Six of Swords and the Magician. Now, you're moving beyond whatever had make you feel, out of place. Whatever has shook you to your core, whatever that trauma was, you're moving beyond that. Some of you might have even changed your job. Okay, you could be moving from a house or leaving a relationship. So we're going to see where this is leading up to, but a lot of this has to do with something that you value. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be money, right? It could be a person, a relationship, a parent, or however, whatever it is that you feel like you hold close and dear to your heart, right? You feel like it's a delay or a block in that. But you were having a difficult time really just accepting the fact that this is what it is. Right now you're accepting it. You were resisting the change, just carrying baggage from your past. That's why you weren't feeling safe here. And it kept you stuck where you weren't able to move forward. You just struggling to let go of the things that no longer serve you. All right, but because of this transition that you're doing, it's all coming based off of your own willpower. Now you have this desire to really, really fight for what it is that you believe in. Okay, and this is what's helping you to manifest. You're creating opportunities for yourself here just by being proactive and not being stuck, in that stalemate energy. You know how the hangman does, just hangs there, literally like, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't gonna make a move whatsoever. But now you're cooperating, okay? Because I got the Temperance card here. This is Archangel Michael all up in this energy talking about, you know what? I'm going to help bring balance to this situation here, okay? And that's what's happening. Balance is being brought into this. And you feel stressful, so I ain't going to lie. You're probably still feeling stressful right now, but you're trying to accommodate, your life, the other people's perspectives, I guess, as well. And on top of that, you are patient, right? You're laying these burdens down at this point. It's just like, I don't want to feel weighed down by anything any longer because it's exhausting me. You probably end up doing way too much by yourself on top of that, right? And you struggle under the weight of it all. It's just a lot that was going on for you, or probably going on for you now. But we're gonna see. Spirit gonna tell us what's up, how you gonna overcome this, right? Five of Pentacles. So this still really speaks a lot about this loss that you felt, and really you stayed in this energy for a minute. I'm picking up, yeah, you were feeling abandoned. Something really made you feel low. I don't know if it would have something to do with some debt. It could have been a loss or illness, or just, a breakup. Something is here that really makes you feel like, I don't feel safe. Emotionally, any of that. Y'all, YouTube, you already know. Peace. Wow, Gemini. You've been having such a difficult time communicating honestly about what you're feeling here. Okay, so you're looking for positive changes and you want to recover from whatever the losses were that you had in this situation. Okay, I do have the Hierophant here in the reverse position, and it really just talks about a lot of rebellion here. So whatever has taken place in your past has caused you to be rebellious. Okay, now this also leads to, stale relationships, where your values are not aligned. Literally, okay? Now, the Ace of Pentacles is also here in the reverse. You feel like you're missing out on an opportunity or a chance or something, or your person is. Whatever it is, it created some type of emotional loss for you, or even, like, again, with your stability. There could be money issues in a relationship, or you feel like somebody you tied to, you got your money tied into that, and that is creating this block or making you feel unstable because your money being pulled in too many different directions. But what I got here is the Ace of Swords. So there's going to be a breakthrough. Okay, like I told you, we're going to get some good out of this, right? Because things don't stay dark. The wheel has to turn eventually, right? But this is about truth here. You're seeing through the lies, Gemini, or your person is, and this is what's helping this new point of view come across. Now, there will be a discussion that's going to be had. What is this discussion about, Spirit? Where you or your person is going to face the problems in this situation, whatever is going on here. Yeah, because it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I really heavily feel like, if you are masculine watching this, this is you. Okay, if you're feminine watching this is definitely your person's energy here. There's a Tower moment that's coming in for you. So whatever it is you were feeling in the past that made you feel unsafe, that's tied to your money. I'm pretty sure we get ready to find out what that's all about here. All right, this Tower is coming in for you, okay, for the month of April. If you haven't felt it yet, it's brewing. All right, and this is just basically saying that there's going to be some changes or something that's going to just shake you to the motherfucking core, like I spoke earlier of, right? Now, something's going to end, literally, and that's going to shift your views. All right, either if it's in love, if it's whatever it is, it's going to end. All right, whatever you value, you're going to make some type of decisions here, was what I'm picking up, because you were blocked in your happiness for a long time here. Really just sacrificing your happiness, all for the sake of your money, and you still wasn't feeling stable. Wow, this storm or this tower falling is just really to help you make some adjustments in your life, okay? It's really to help you to be able to move forward, right? Sometimes the divine, the universe gotta like push us, like, let me push you real quick because you ain't moving. All right, this is what's going to cause you to walk away from something that does not serve you any longer. You have definitely been burdened by this situation. Whatever this situation is, Gemini, going on, you already know. The first thing that comes to your mind, that's it. You're burdened by it. This is something where it's a lot of responsibilities here, which is tied up in your money. And you feel obligated to this situation. You don't have no choice. You got to do it. And it stresses you out. And it creates issues in your life. It makes it difficult for you to even have a love life for real, to really connect with someone in that way, because it just feels like a whole nother burden to have it, right? Because you know how it is, especially with the masculine energy. When that money ain't right, honey, ain't nothing working. Okay, so you or your person was not effectively working as a team within this situation here, because I know it's definitely something going on with someone else. Okay, this does not feel like a job or something like that, or situation, like that's making you feel like this. This feels definitely like another person's energy. Now, there's going to be some movement that's coming in, and it's going towards, a recovery. And like I said, there's going to be some sudden changes because that's what the Tower brings. Now, but it's like, it's not a bad tower. It's one of those towers that's going to move things along because it's just been too much delays in your situation here. And that's where this recovery is coming in. You have been heartbroken by something. Okay, something has made you feel so sad. It was a breakup. It could be a separation. It could be just conflict that's taking place in a relationship between you and someone else here. Okay, now this also could lead to some type of third party situation. So maybe you're tied to someone, okay, or you have a close bond with someone, but also tied to another, right? And it's something there that is leading to a lot of trouble where you aren't able to move forward and to manifest how you want the abundance, the prosperity, all of that stuff that you're trying to get for yourself, right? Now, you will or you are healing from this situation, but you're going to definitely have to forgive, right? Because that's what takes place, forgiveness, so that you're able to move on after all of this pain and this heartbreak and this grief and this loss that you're feeling, okay? Now, you haven't had the strength to do this. I got the strength card here in the reverse. So for a long time, you have been feeling weak when it comes to this. Your confidence been low, or you've been having some self-doubt here. Okay, but it's just really about codependencies. Maybe you got tied up in a codependent relationship. You know, that's what happens sometimes. And it keeps you from being able to have the courage to move forward or to speak your truth honestly. Because that's what I'm getting. Gemini, y'all are the masters of communication. And it gets to this and you can't speak up. It's a lot of distress that you're going through. So I do definitely get it. It's just more of you just, really trying to overcome. You've been trying to overcome some battles here. So you're really trying to do that, right? And you have a lot of hope despite whatever the adversities is. It's like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to face this. And this is what's happening here. Okay? It takes a lot of work. But it's all about your own self-improvement, okay? And these sacrifices have to be made, literally. What I tell you, the Three of Cups then showed up. All right, that's about third-party situation. So whoever you tied to is somebody that got your money your money all tied up into this situation here, okay? And basically, when I say that, it could be a spouse, an ex-spouse. You know what I'm saying? It could be someone you got kids with. It could be a family member, you never know, or a friend, whoever this third party situation is, some odd reason it makes you feel unstable. Whatever happened there has caused you a lot of grief and loss, okay? Now, again, there's going to be some healing, and I'm really picking up, Gemini, you've learned your lessons. All right, you've learned your lessons. You want to fix something with someone here. What's going on? All right, because you're coming in as a King of Wands, but the King of Swords here also in the reverse. Now, in the upright position, King of Wands, pretty much, you're ready to get things done. But on the downside of it, you still selfish, probably calculated. You might be even trying to be manipulative here over something. All right, so what's going on here? You're not really in this energy of, committal or wanting to commit, or this could be your person, but still kind of planning to move forward regardless of what's going on. So you're going to do something that's probably very impulsive, okay? Very impulsive. Now, yeah, you coming out of isolation with something. You get ready to go into some type of partnership here. I got the Two of Cups here. And this card right there talks about, wow. So whatever's happening in this third party situation, you get ready to make a decision. Okay? And where you couldn't make a decision at first and you were just completely blocked. All right? You are coming forward to make a decision. And even though you don't really have a plan, you're still kind of like moving forward to do that, okay? And on top of that, you have been in solitude for a minute. So this third party situation that's going on here, you are definitely single, okay? But you're connected to somebody or some people. It could be 3 different people, or it could just be one person and this other person. They ain't showing up just yet, which is pretty cool, because usually they be like, hold up, let me tell my side of the story. But that's not happening just yet. It feels like Spirit is saying, nah, that's all about you, Gemini, right now, okay? Now, you are ready to really come out of isolation here and return back into society. Now, you're either ready to, I don't know, are you ready to date? Is that what I'm picking up? Are you working on something where you want to bring unity to a partnership, or You have a connection here that you have with someone that, you know, you're very close to. Y'all have a very strong connection, okay? And it's really balanced. It's like one of these equal partnerships that I'm hearing, and you want to bring better communication to this situation. All right, so tell me about this, Spirit, because you had a relationship imbalance with this person, okay? Like I said, codependencies are playing a major part in this scenario here, okay? There was an uneven power dynamics as well. So one person probably was putting in way too much and you weren't putting in enough effort, or vice versa, right? And it caused an imbalance within the connection. But a lot has to do with you feeling you didn't feel safe, or you didn't feel secure, especially when it comes to whatever it is that you value, right? Which is also majorly could be your money, your finances, things like that. But whatever you hold valuable, you that's in the reverse. So you definitely was feeling blocked in that area. Why? Because you weren't feeling safe and secure. Whatever has happened or is happening, it has a lot to do with this third party situation that's going on here. So whoever that you're connected to, right, that makes you feel blocked in your happiness is the person that your money is tied to, like I was saying, in some kind of way. Now, however, okay, that situation was bringing an imbalance to the one situation that you're trying to come in together with. Okay, this person that you have a strong connection with. Now, I do have the Wheel card and the Temperance card that just showed up here again. So basically, the Wheel card is just saying this is all about cycles, right? So karmic cycles have to close out in order for you to move forward, and that's what is happening, right? So things are getting better, okay? If you don't feel like it, it's getting better. It has to. That's how it goes. The wheel has to turn. It don't just get stuck in one place and then you just stuck there. It may feel like it, but no, eventually things do get better, okay? But it's going to be some unexpected changes that's going to come. It is going to require you to have, to make some adjustments, and you're going to feel like you're being tested, definitely. But yeah, that's what that Tower moment is all about. It brings the changes so that the wheel can turn. All right, this is about fate here. So before, you just did not have any control, and a lot of it had to do with external factors, third party situations, having too many options, things like this. This is why Spirit is bringing balance into your situation right now, okay? Helping you to have a clear vision about what it is that you want to achieve so that you can adapt and then begin to work in harmony with this other person here. Because like I said, it's Two of Cups all day long. You see how they hold their hands? This is love. This is strong here. That's strong. All right, so let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What else do they need to know for the what's going to happen with this third party situation? Oh, it's going to end. Spirit was loud and clear. Death to rebirth. That situation will die in order for you to birth a new one. It's about cycles of transformation. Remember I said that? So things are going to change, where you're going to have to definitely you're going to have to adapt, it's okay though, but there will be an ending, is what Spirit is saying. You have been clinging to the past for too long, so it's time for you to move forward. This is why this Tower moment is coming in here. This Tower moment is being orchestrated by the divine, honey. The universe is working this one, okay? Because it's now time for you to get out of this Four Swords energy. All right, this was in a reverse position. So basically, it's time for you to recover, all right, and begin to awaken, all right, and move forward. You have recuperated for way too long. All right, that's all it is. All right, now it's time for you to take action. This is why this Page of Wands is here. This is where these ideas are coming from. Now you're starting to see the bigger picture. You're like, wait a minute. I now have the passion to move forward. I got the passion to succeed. I got these ideas and everything, right? I see the possibilities. But it has been remaining an idea for you. All right, you see it, but you still battle with your own self. This is, you're coming in a whole lot with a low vibe, either you or your person. And really what it is like, you see the possibilities, you fall in love, but you also get bored quickly, or your person does, and you live for these new experiences, right? which causes you to be impatient or hasty, whatever, right? It makes it hard for you to commit. However, this is why you've been struggling as well, okay? But a lot of it has to do with you just not feeling safe when it comes to relationships. Because it seems like everybody you probably heavily really rock with, right? Something bad, it took a turn for the worse. And of course, your money had the nerve to be tied up in the shit on top of that. Okay, now the Three of Wands is also here in the reverse position. This is why you've been so restricted, and it has been no progress when it comes to you expanding in your life, right? Moving a relationship to the next stage, or growth, you know, when it comes to dealing with certain people, like you're not growing in those areas, or having a strong vision for your future, because the Ten of Pentacles is here. So this is all about family here. This is where it's been a lot of obstacles when it comes to that. So definitely, whatever's happening with this Ten of Pentacles, you have children. And whoever it is that this is speaking of is whoever you have, you know, kids by. This has caused a lot of instability in your life. And it also has caused you to feel unstable. Okay. Wow. Is there anything else you want them to know, Spirit, before we part? The Ten of Swords is in the reverse. That old situation has ended badly. Yeah, that's what it is. It's old pain. That's what keeps you blocked. And Spirit is saying, you know what? It needs to be dealt with now. And that's what's happening. Okay, Gemini, the month of April is definitely bringing in a storm. I have a Hermit and I have a High Priestess in reverse. You have to take some time to do some soul searching. You have probably been doing that, okay? Take and draw that energy within, because you're probably blocked in your intuition. And this is why you aren't able to make good decisions for yourself. Or, you know, because you're blocked there. But really, you want to expand, and that's what Spirit is saying. You want to be able to start something new, and you want to make an offer. All right, so I do have this card coming in the Six of Cups, where you want something that is harmonious and stable. Okay, you have you want loyalty and happiness, of course, and it's with someone from your past or someone that you've dealt with previously before. However it is, it's like I'm getting that they're still in your life, but y'all not like y'all was. Just put it that way. All right, now the past is never returning. It just got real heavy just now, okay? If I feel like deeply, like, you know what I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. It's whoever it is you have this strong bond with, and it makes your heart feel heavy because a lot of stuff has taken place between you and this other person, and it has a lot to do with external factors, right? But you were never able to be completely honest with this person, and it has caused a lot of heartbreak. It created a lot of barriers for you to have something successful in that situation in particular. But it had a lot to do with you clinging to the past and outdated habits and customs, right? But now you're coming in, Knight of Swords is coming in fast. You're still in your Knight energy. It's not really in that King status yet. But the Knight still has goals, and they don't care about the challenges, right? It's just more about overcoming and conquering them and establishing them, and really how can I say it? You just really just coming really quick, and it feels like it's a lot to do with just winning. You might just want to win this person back because you don't want to lose them. Now that possibly could be it. Hey, sorry you guys. Oh, you have a lot of fears about intimacy. And a difficult time committing. Or this could be your person. Okay. Wow, it was a lot of just coming in here. All right. And we don't want to turn this into no session where you getting ready to get some therapy here. But it might, you know, whatever Spirit say, that's what we're going to do. You've been feeling really trapped by your circumstances. All right. Now, you feel like your options are very limited and you have no clear path here. This is why you haven't been feeling like the magician. It's like you explore what it is that you want, but at the same time, you are struggling to see the progress, right? But not realizing that you got everything that you need at your fingertips, okay? You have all the tools that you need to manifest your life. You just got to connect your spiritual side, your physical, your mental, your emotions. All that got to go in. You got the balance, honey. It's about duality here. You got to combine all of them to become the powerful manifester. All right, you will be a powerhouse, right? Just got to learn how to use the tools that you got. And you've been seeking your own happiness. That's it. Or your person has been. Really just wish the situation could have been harmonious, but in reality, you were kind of disconnected from that situation or disengaged. All right, now, like I said again, this was what was causing you really to struggle to communicate honestly. But Spirit is saying this person with that you haven't been putting the effort into, or vice versa, is divine love. Okay, now, and I got the Ten of Pentacles. Remember, before it came out in reverse here. This person is divine love, and on top of that, everything that you seek is there. And your money ain't gonna be fucked with, Gemini. Come on. The person is independent as well. All right. Yo, and that's talking about wealth, family, financial security. That's a positive sign, right? That you reach a point in your life of completion where you can have accomplishments, where you can have your money, you don't gotta sit there and be guessing, all right, what I gotta do here, how I gotta do this, where I need to put this. Or is this person trying to, do something to get me? Not feeling that trusting or not feeling safe. Spirit is saying, this is your Ten of Pentacles. Your wish fulfillment. I don't even gotta say no more because I feel like we get ready to have to go, lay you down. I need to make a personal session with you, Gemini, or your person, however. But let me see. I need to end y'all off with one card. I feel like it's something that you need at this particular moment. Let me see. I can feel the energy of that being said to me, but let's see. It might be here. Thank you. All right. Oh, it's about your pride and your ego. The prosperity is there. Remember I said the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, you could be connected to an earth sign. Or there could be, in that chart. You could be connected to a fire sign as well. Or it could be in their chart somewhere. That did definitely just show up. And but don't let pride get in your way, is what Spirit is saying. Because the prosperity is ahead of you, but as long as you allow your ego to be there, that is what creates the blocks and the delays to your happiness. All right, that's it. I gotta let y'all go. Woo! I think I got room for one more reading. Okay, Gemini, thank you until we meet again. And I definitely love you, and I appreciate all your energetic support. Peace.